What's up, guys? Welcome to Field Series Review. Today we're going to be looking at a whitetail combination that's gained a lot of traction over the past year. We've got the Stratus Jacket mixed with the Fanatic Vest. Alright guys, so before we get started with today's video, make sure that you go ahead and like and subscribe down below. We're still doing our weekly hat giveaway from Pacific Falco and Dixie Falco. All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel, like the video, and comment down below the state in which you're from, and I'll pick a winner at the end of each week and reach out to you and get a hat to you. So today we're doing something we haven't done before. We're taking two items, and instead of comparing them head to head, we're going to look at them working together. I'm going to be doing this for several things in the whitetail series, and I'm going to be doing this for several things in the waterfowl series. So today we're looking at the Stratus Jacket and the Fanatic Vest. Over the last year, I've seen a lot of people online really gravitating towards this combination of the Stratus and the Fanatic kind of mesh together. So we're going to look at why people are doing that. We're going to look at the pros and the cons, and maybe that'll help you decide if this is something you're leaning towards or something maybe you've never thought of that may help you out down the road. So a couple of quick housekeeping things. The Stratus Jacket is a 24-ounce Gore Windstopper shell fleece jacket. It has no Permaloft insulation. It's going to come in at about 24 ounces, and it does come on DWR outer, so it's water resistant, and its price is $349. Turn over here to the Fanatic Vest. The Fanatic Vest is also Gore Windstopper. It's also DWR technology. It's going to come with 80 grams of Permaloft insulation through it. Its weight, I can't find it on Sitka's page. I'm assuming it's going to be around the 30-ounce mark, maybe a little bit less, and it's going to come in at $279. So why are people putting these two together? Well, the answer is simple: versatility. There's a lot of places where a Stratus Jacket with something underneath it will get you down into the low 30s, maybe even the high 20s. But what happens when you get that cold snap? Maybe you're hunting a few mornings in the mid 20s, the low 20s, and this day and time people travel all the time. So maybe you're traveling up north, maybe it is going to be down into the mid 20s. You're going to need to sit there all day for the rut, and you're going to be there for a week. Maybe you don't want to invest in something like a full Fanatic suit. You just need something to kind of get you over the edge. That's where the Fanatic Vest comes into play. So one of the pros of having these two combined together is that you get the full windstopper capabilities of the Stratus Jacket to last you through the season. You can put other things underneath it. Maybe you go with a Celsius jacket, or maybe a Celsius midi, or maybe you have a Patagonia puffy ski jacket or North Face puffy ski jacket you put underneath, or just some of your old camo, and the windproof outer of the Stratus locks all that in. But you need a little bit more. You don't want to sacrifice a ton of money. You don't want to invest a ton of money into buying a full Fanatic suit. You just need something to add over top of this guy to get you over the hump, and you lean on the Fanatic Vest. And the Fanatic Vest is Gore Windstopper on the outer, DWR technology. It has 80 grams of Permaloft insulation running through it. And plus you get all the super cool features that you get with the Fanatic series, like the cross zip. You have the kangaroo pockets in the front that are really warm. You have all the additional pockets for putting your rangefinder, your grunt tube. These are both the 2020 or 2019 on the vest and 2020 on the Stratus Jacket. So you're gonna have the Constant Connect channel in the back for your harness. This works really good over top of the Stratus Jacket. Now, just one quick thing, a lot of people, the Fanatic Jacket comes with about 120 grams of Permaloft insulation through the torso. The vest comes with about 80 grams of Permaloft insulation, and it's a fair bit cheaper. It's at $279. I want to say the Fanatic Jacket is $450, close to $500. Quote me on that. I don't have it pulled up in front of me. So it's not as big of a financial burden, and you get a lot of same cool features. All right, guys, so we looked at some of the pros of combining these two jackets. You get to wear your Stratus a lot of the time. You get to do your normal system. Maybe it's a Celsius midi, Celsius jacket, maybe it's old camo that you used to have, maybe it's a ski jacket, whatever, that goes underneath the Stratus, so it locks all that in, but you need something a little bit more when you dip down into lower temperatures and you turn to the Fanatic Vest. So what are some cons? Well, some cons are that unless you layer underneath the Stratus properly, you're not going to have any insulation in your arms. All of your Permaloft insulation is going to be in your torso, which is where your vitals are and where you need the primary amount of your insulation. But if you want insulation on your arms, yes, you have Gore Windstopper here, but if you want to check out my full Stratus review down below, there's no Permaloft insulation. This is a micro fleece shell that's going to keep the wind out, lock in whatever you put underneath it. So one of the cons is if you do want to keep your system completely Sitka, you're going to have to purchase something like a Celsius jacket, Celsius midi, maybe even an Equinox hoodie to go underneath here so that you have some insulation down around your arms, because you're only packing that insulation, the Permaloft, on your torso with the vest. The Equinox hoodie is a good option. That's still another $200. The Celsius jacket is a good option. That's still $229, I think. You could do the Celsius midi, which is a great lightweight jacket with Permaloft insulation all the way through it. That's still an additional $289. So while you're looking at that versatility of having the Celsius midi or Celsius jacket to go underneath your Stratus, and then when you need something to get you over the hump, turn to the Fanatic Vest, you're still looking at a pretty sizable investment. Granted, you're going to have a lot of versatility, but if it comes to the pocketbook, it's not going to be easy on the pocketbook. So you got to weigh those options. Is it easier for me to wear less underneath and go with the Fanatic jacket, or am I going to hunt enough in enough versatile conditions that it warrants me to go with the insulative jacket underneath the Stratus for most of my hunting, and then the Fanatic jacket to go over top of all of that when I really, really need it most. So it's something you're really going to have to weigh out. All right, everybody, so I want to give you a quick look at what it's like to have on the Fanatic Vest over the Stratus jacket. Now, I don't have any insulation under right now. I don't feel like burning up, but I would normally run something like a Celsius midi, Fanatic hoodie, Celsius midi underneath, so it would give me more bulk in the arms. But you can see that I have a ton of insulation through my torso. You have your kangaroo pockets here in the front. You have all your 80 grams of Permaloft insulation running around your chest and your torso. So this is a really good combination, especially if you run your Stratus and Celsius combination for most of the year, and then you need something for late season without breaking the bank of spending the additional $400 or whatnot on the Fanatic jacket. You can go with the Fanatic Vest. Very warm. You get all the cool features of the Fanatic jacket, but yet you get to have the versatility of also having the Stratus in your closet. I mean, unless you're just a baller and you want to have the Stratus and the Fanatic jacket series, then be my guest. I'm sure you're going to enjoy that. But as you can see, we have most of our warmth going to be through our torso because of all the Permaloft. A little bit thinner in the arms. We would want to layer under this guy, but we have full range of motion to draw our bow back, full range of motion to move everything around, yet my vitals and my torso stay extremely warm. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed my video of pairing together the Fanatic Vest and the Stratus Jacket. I hope it maybe answered a few questions, help you with some purchasing decisions down below or down the road. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Reach out with any questions that you might have. And don't forget to head over to DixieFalco.com, PacificFalco.com. Use promo code FSReview for 15% off. And we'll see you guys next time.